Well, here I am in all my glory. Yeah, glory my butt. Nah, it's been just one of those days, you ever have a day where you just need a diversion, like cleaning? Oh, heavens, no, not cleaning! That's what I do when I get kind of, not stressed so much, but nervous, energy, don't know what to do with myself kind of thing. So I thought, I think I'm going to do carpets. I said it, carpets. Yeah, you don't know how dirty a carpet is until you clean it. Oh, it looks okay on top, maybe, a couple spots here and there and that kind of thing. And you're thinking, I can go another week. And then you clean it. Yeah. And then you get a surprise. You realize just how much dirt it sucks up that you can't see. Well, we have two carpet cleaning machines here at our home. One's a little one. I think it's Bissell. I'm not sure what the brand name is. And I have one that I rescued. Twice I rescued it. Actually, 3 times. No, twice. First time I rescued it was when, how you relocate and you end up getting it over your head, and then all of a sudden you can't pay bills, and you end up seeing the lovely bankruptcy court judge. Yeah, that was 20-something years ago. Thank God it was 20-something years ago, because you know what? That thing's gone off the credit report. It stays on there for 10 years, y'all. When you decide not to pay nobody, and you file that Chapter 7, you got 10 years of not being able to get anything on credit. Well, we had our bankruptcy hearing, okay? Now, this is going to sound really weird to you all. It sounded weird to me, too, but I was not giving it up. They notify all your creditors that you filed bankruptcy, right? And they're supposed to show up and say, no, you need to pay us. And then you're supposed to dicker back and forth and come to some kind of agreement where you pay them a portion of it or most of it or part of it, right? One company showed up. Just one. And it showed up because of my carpet cleaner. Now, ironically, and why I was insistent on keeping it, is because it has the same brand name as most of my sewing machines. Yes, I love my Kenmores. So it's a Kenmore carpet cleaner. And it's shaped like a big egg. So I call it Aggie. Instead of Aggie, it's Aggie. You want to see Aggie? I'm going to show you. This is Aggie. This is who I could not let the bankruptcy court take away from me, or the company that I bought it from. Oh my gosh, this is, see this? You can see why I call it Aggie. Looks like a big egg, but she does a heck of a job on a carpet. It's a, what model is this? A Kenmore something. Kenmore. Man, that's funny. I can't even find the model number on it. It's on here somewhere. I'm sure it's probably on the bottom. Is it on the bottom? Nope, I don't see it. It's here somewhere. Might be on the inside. I don't know. Anyhow. Back on me, Aggie. Oh, there it is. It's a Kenmore Spray Mate. I don't even know if they still make them. I've had that thing for way over 20-something years. Yeah, well, I had it at least a year and a half or so when I had to file bankruptcy. But, I was... and my now first ex-husband, he sat there and he goes, are you serious? You want to fight them over a carpet cleaner? And I looked at him and I went, you don't clean anything. I do. And I have to have the carpet cleaner because you don't even vacuum. It vacuums too. It's kind of like a wet vac, but with hot water. I guess you'd call it a steam cleaner kind of thing. It doesn't really steam, but you put hot water in it. You put soap in there, the carpet cleaner stuff in it. Put that in there and take it down. And it does a wonderful job. Now, remember what I told you about the dirt part? This is not iced tea, y'all. It's a pretty shade of brown, though, isn't it? That came out of my hallway carpet. Yep, sure did. I'm sure not drinking this. That's nasty. You figure dirt from your shoes, from your pets, from visitors, from the air, all kinds of that junk. You should have seen the fuzz that Aggie caught up because there's a little basket inside. And so the loose lint and dust bunnies that are kind of spread out, that aren't bunnies yet, they get stuck in that little basket. So every so often you have to open it up, take all that nasty fuzzy junk out. Whew, there's a lot of it. So I decided to surprise my sweet husband with doing the carpets in 3 rooms. Well, 2 rooms and a hallway. A hallway to the 2 rooms. And it looks wunderbar. It looks fabulous. So, when I have my my PTSD moods, that's what I do. Now, yeah, I'm not drinking that. I'm drinking this. You want to know what it is? Oh, this is the good stuff. This is coffee, Kahlua, whipped cream, and a bunch of ice. That's some good stuff. That's how I relax after sweating my butt off doing the carpet cleaning. It takes time, but hey, it's worth it. So why don't other people clean their carpets? It's kind of like, why don't other people clean their own toilets? You really don't want me to go there. Sometimes it can be a sore spot. You know, I actually had someone who asked me, called me, no, actually didn't call me, texted me, messaged me, as a matter of fact, and said, how do you clean a toilet? And I went, is it that gross? Really? Well, not really, but it's not that great either. So I said to myself, I know the guy's, and it's a dude, by the way, I know he's got a toilet brush next to his toilet, just like anybody else. Don't know where his plunger is, but he needs to have one because he probably fills that thing occasionally. So I'm thinking, you have a brush, right? He goes, yeah. He said, but how do you clean it? I go, oh, gee. Well, first step would be if it doesn't look all that bad, you can usually take the brush with the water that's already in the bowl, scrub it, and flush it and done, right? And I thought, hey, he's not thinking that way. He wants to clean it in the sense of if there's any germs and bacteria, he wants them gone. That's good. That's cool. You know, but he's just thinking cleanliness ways. And I do some cleaning for him occasionally because he's sort of got, you know, he can do certain things, but then there's some things he just can't do physically. So, so I told him, I said, you got some Clorox? I said, just take some bleach, throw it in there, let it sit for about 5-10 minutes, then take that brush you got, scrub it, flush it. That'll take care of it. You know he didn't even do that? Why? He wants a girl to do it. Because we're supposed to know how to do cleaning better than guys. Apparently. Well, that is kind of true, you know. I mean, I know what to use to clean a toilet, especially when it's got splattered stuff all over it. It wasn't so bad. Just not, you know, not to gross me out or anything, but it was like little effort, dude. When you did the splatter, why didn't you just clean it right then and there? Then it wouldn't be stuck on there. Then you wouldn't have to clean it. Woody. I think you need some of those things you hang in the side of the toilet bowl, and you know where you set your buns down. That keeps it, you know, when the water circulates, it keeps it clean for you, so you don't have to scrub it as often unless you do a really big splat job in there. So I think I might get him a couple because they're only like $2 for $1 at the dollar store. He'll never think to get them. It takes a woman to think of that. Why is it that we're the ones that think about the cleaning stuff and the guys don't? Oh, I know, because we're around. Yeah. Guys, give the girls a break. Learn how to clean something. You know the best favor you guys could do for us ladies? Dust. Dust the furniture. Have you seen the nasty, gross stuff that lands on your furniture if you don't dust regular? I'm allergic to dust, okay? My husband is a cleaner. He is. He's a good cleaner. Cleans very well. Cleans up good, too. But neither one of us are really good about dust. I think he might be allergic to dust, too, so we kind of avoid it like the plague. I got a dust today. Yeah, it helps when you're sleeping at night. You don't want to breathe in the... Do you know what's in dust? Seriously, do you know what's actually in that stuff? In the dust? Okay, you're going to get grossed out. Skin particles, hair, dirt that floats around in the air. That's what dust is. It's not even dust. It's pieces of people's skin, mostly. That's disgusting. But we shed our skin cells on a regular basis. I think it's like every 3 days or something like that. So about every 3 days I should be dusting, right? The reason why I avoided it too is because I was made to dust as a kid and I hated dusting. I'll vacuum all day long. No problem. It's a gadget. I love gadgets. Dusting? No. That means I gotta go get a cloth, get the pledge. Yes, pledge. On the wood stuff. Spray the pledge out. Lemony stuff. Ew. As a kid, I couldn't stand the smell of it. Spray it out. Take that cloth and go like this. I'm like, oh, okay, am I done? Oh, man, I got to do another end table. And it was like every time I turn around, there's something else, wood, that had to be dusted. And if you missed something, guess who knew it? Yeah. The dust inspector herself. I'm just kidding, y'all. But she did. She gave us a list of chores like every parent should do with their kids. Why aren't these kids having chores now? Why? Huh? What's the deal? You wonder why they're running around being little brats? It's because they don't got nothing to do. You give them stuff to do, then they don't get in trouble. You give them responsibility. You show them the value of the stuff that they have. That's what my parents did. Well, my mom did a real good job. She really did. But what about the parents now? I don't see a whole lot of that. I see a lot of kids that want everything for nothing. I didn't get anything for nothing. I had to work for it. Shoot. We tried the, what you call it? See, I don't even remember what it's called. Oh, yeah, the allowance thing. Didn't work. Nope, because that's when you realize your parents are really broke. Well, what do you expect? You have 5 kids. I said, oh, sorry, that's 10. 5. There were 5 in our house. So if you have 2, 3, 4, and there's only one of you bringing them up, yeah, that makes it tough. But you still should give them some responsibility. Shoot. Make them take out the trash, for Pete's sake. I had 2 sons and their father, and none of those guys wanted to take the trash out. They made half of it. I didn't. Actually, they made 3/4 of it. I made 1/4 of it. I didn't do all that trash. I'm not the one who was up in the middle of the night eating, snacking, and carrying on and watching TV real late, like my sons were when they were teenagers. So why do I have to take out the trash? Why am I taking out their trash? I had an idiot that was a tenant here, and when he got escorted out because we evicted him, I was down in the basement. Guess what I found? Not 1, not 2, and not 3, not even 4. I found 5 bags of garbage in my basement. That lazy bozo decided it was too much effort to take to the trash can to be taken to the trash dump or wherever the heck it goes. It's like, really? Yeah, really? Why is it so beneath them people that just take you for granted that they just don't, like, I don't have to do that. That's your house. I don't have to do it. Yeah, but you're keeping your stinky butt in the room in my home. Anyway, so I've been dealing with some stuff going in my head about doing things different in the sense of that makes sense where I'm not I read between those lines. Yeah, you don't know what I just said. Anyway, I found out that I tend to say, sure, I'll do that too many times. I forget about, I got a husband I really love, and I feel like he's been neglected, so I'm rearranging some stuff in my life, and doing the carpets today is going to be such a treat for him because he normally does it. He doesn't complain about doing it, but I wanted to show him I can do it. And besides which, my machine works better than his. Wait till he sees the carpet after I did it. Yes, I have bragging rights today. I like cleaning. I mean, if it makes him happy, I like cleaning. That's the whole point, right? Yeah, clean to make you happy. But it's nice when it makes someone else happy too. So, today I had my cleaning frenzy with the machine, and it was wunderbar. Of course, I sweated my butt off, but it was a good kind of sweat. There's bad kind of sweat too. I still can't figure out why he couldn't figure out how to clean that toilet. Does anybody got any ideas on that one? What's so hard about cleaning a toilet? And what's so hard about making sure the trash ends up in a trash can? Now, kids I kind of get because they're lazy. Well, I guess there's lazy adults too, huh? But I've seen so many adults just drop it wherever. Don't get it. Might have to look into that one. Or not. Well, I'm in the midst of my messy chaos in this room, and that's okay. Something else I can clean, right? Like, I'm in a cleaning frenzy, and I'm loving it. It takes a lot of time, but I don't care. When it's the end result, people. If you don't like to clean, wait till you do it, and wait till you see what you can do, how you can make your world so pretty, and then you don't feel like a slob. Nobody likes it when other people say, oh, "You're such a slob." Why are you No, I'm just pack rat. I'll admit it. I pack rat fabric. Now I'm collecting printers, it seems, but I'm going back to school. I gotta print my notes. I gotta have a good printer. The one I had wasn't doing it, and I found one cheaper, and it comes in, makes color, and the cartridges don't cost as much. So I'm selling stuff too. That's part of when you retire, but it's like I retired, came out of retirement, and now I realized I still want to be retired. So guess what? Yeah, I am going to be retired in 2 weeks, and I am never doing that thing of putting our stuff behind to do something else. So, if you don't like to clean, try it once. You'd be surprised. There's something, no pun intended, cleansing about cleaning. At least it was for me. It helps with stress. It's a good stress reliever. My husband knows when I'm stressed because you know what? I start cleaning all kinds of stuff I didn't clean before. And he's like, something's bugging you, isn't it? And I go, what gave you that idea? He's like, you're cleaning again? It's like, and you never clean that. I said, you never dust that either. It's like, oh. Oh, that's what I do, huh? Oh, whoops. Well, I guess I do. But it's okay. Because the end result is a positive thing. And that's all we need is more positive things. So, thought for the day. If you clean something, you're going to have a good day. Everybody, start cleaning. Woo. And I'll see you on that flip side. Mwah.